Hello and welcome to my channel. I am the Silver Wheel Witch. I provide psychic, tarot, and oracle divination readings. The divination, spread, soul path guidance, and 3-card readings are all timeless, and links to those are in the description below. Today I thought I would jump on here and do a reading for the upcoming 2/2/2 February 22nd energy portal that is coming in. And while I shuffle the cards, I wanted to go ahead and share with you all what I have been sensing about the power of this upcoming portal. Basically what has been coming to me through meditations, dreams, synchronicities, you name it. Because this is quite a powerful portal that is coming in. And so I wanted to go ahead and share that with you all. So basically, the energy is expressing itself as a choice to be made. It's like the number 2 being magnified while reflecting upon itself. Like two mirrors basically facing each other, creating endless doorways in both directions. Yet at the same time, there's really only the one mirror of the soul reflecting on itself. So it's presenting a choice to be made. To step through the portal at this time is to step into a new timeline full of mystery, wonder, alignment of your heart and soul's purpose, and trusting in divine guidance that you are led in a direction that aligns with your destiny. Let me just move these cards over here. Okay. Basically your best and highest self, and bravely moving forward in spite of any fear you may be feeling, because you know that this is the right direction for you to move in. So pretty big energies at this time. Or of course, you could choose to stay in the present timeline, which represents more of a splintered, broken self that you know well, that gives you an illusion of safety. It's an illusion because you know this self well, but you also know that indecision to go through this portal is also a choice to stay. I feel like pulling 2 of those. It's like taking a dangling carrot to stay that's hanging in front of you, knowing that there is a hook attached to it that is going to sink into you, and basically take you in a direction where you lose everything that you're meant to have, that you're destined for. I am sensing 3 of these. Okay. And yes, it's going to be uncomfortable to move through this portal. If it presents for you, it is meeting you on your path, where you are in your path. So the portal is available to everyone. It's an energy portal. But if you are presented with a choice, an important, a big, life-changing choice at this time, then it is literally meeting you where you are so that you can align with your destiny path. That is the energy that I am really getting from this upcoming portal. We'll select cards from these tarot cards after we go through the oracle cards. Okay, so just a couple more words. Basically, you could choose to receive this gift from the universe to step towards an abundance and prosperous future that is really in alignment with who you are. It is unknown because you can't see it in this time, in this space, in this current timeline that you're in, but you can feel it in your soul, right? You can sense it, you know it. If this portal is meeting you on your path, then like me, you would be able to sense it coming towards you for some time because it's leading up to a huge choice to make. Not to say that this choice is something that is going to change your life instantly, but things will start changing instantly to prepare you for the final outcome. It is the step into the portal that gets you to your destiny alignment, basically. Okay, so with that, let's go ahead and take a look. I pre-selected this card. I felt necessary to pull it from the angel number deck that I have. And when I pulled it, I was amazed because it is really pretty much lined up with right what we're talking about here. And it states alignment, connections, friendships, romantic relationships, family ties, balance, life, choices, compromise, commitment, trust. So this could be in any area of your life. It really depends on what your life purpose is, what your soul path is, what is in alignment with your greatest good, is really going to depend on what area of life this is for you. And the card also states here, how do you move forward towards your life's true calling? Do what makes you happy. Your enthusiasm is what keeps you going. Follow your interest if it's piqued by something. Following these routes will help you discover your life's purpose. So I really feel at this time that this is how Spirit is helping guide you into the direction so that you are lined up perfectly with this portal when it meets you to make this choice. Anyways, there's that. Okay, so let me go ahead and just take a breath here and see what we have. Let's pull over this one first. Fairy ring, beautiful. I love how it really looks like a portal right here, and almost like she's being guided, one in each hand, moving forward. Beautiful. We have owl spirit. You see clearly now. And these numbers reduced are a 7, which to me also represents portals, doorways, gateways, openings, to move through and advance through. The wisdom, as represented with owl, to know what is right and best for you. Overthinking can spoil the magic. Yes, don't overthink it this time. Overthinking is really how you are going to buy into the illusions of everything that might be falling down around you. If you have things falling down around you or things not going right, it is divinely planned. It is a purpose for you to move through these things in order to step through this portal. You cannot take everything with you. In order to take the path less taken, the one you know is designed just for you, even if no one else can see it or understand it, you have to follow your heart, not your mind. Okay. Let's see. We have the Time Master. Ooh, I tell you, we have doorways here, gateways, moving from one timeline to another. And Vision Quest. So some of you might be able to tap into this energy a little bit better, to kind of, if you are not quite here, if you don't feel like you are seeing clearly yet, but you can sense, you know, something is coming, a choice is going to be needing to be made. You know, life is opening up some new opportunity for you, but you can't quite see it. Spend time in some meditation, or if you do any type of vision questing or shamanic style journey type work, or pay attention to your dreams. You know, maybe you're not tapped into things yet or in that specific way spiritually. Everyone has different beliefs, which is a wonderful thing. And everyone will tap into things differently. So trust that Spirit, whether that is for you angels or spirit guides, animal guides, ancestors, mythical beings, whatever it is for you, your personal beliefs. Trust in that you are being guided. We can see in this fairy ring card, the fairies are holding her by the hand. She's almost in this, looks like she's been spinning, but she's in a forward movement here. So it gives me a sense that there may be this feeling of like, whoa, what is going on around me? Trust that you are being guided. Go with what brings you joy, your heart's desires, even if it doesn't make sense. And trust that, Spirit is going to give you a vision, some clarity, some way, somehow. It may be in dreams, it might be in meditations, it may be walking down the street to the grocery store and you see, a leaf or a bag float down the street and something clicks for you. It can be anything. Don't put any limits on the way that Spirit can speak to you and help guide you. Reflection. Again, like I said, the mirror is reflecting on themselves, but it is your soul. You are looking at yourself in a mirror, reflecting. See all the aspects of yourself through the reflection of the one who mirrors your hidden self. Perfect. So beautiful. Okay. Meditation. Take a moment to connect to Source through quiet, reflective meditation. And celebration. Celebrate your achievements. You truly are a gift to the universe. I'm going to switch these over here, actually, for space. How amazing is that? That is just too cool. I love it when things line up like that. I feel like I need to move these cards around for some reason. You might need the space. Okay, so with that, let's go ahead. Actually, I'm going to move this one up here. There we go. Let me shuffle one more time. I feel like we need to pull some cards here from the tarot to give us some more insight for everyone. We are tapping into the energies of this upcoming 222 portal, February 22nd. This year is 2024, though I am really sensing and feeling and knowing that basically whatever year you find this message in, it's going to be right for you. Okay. Set these aside for the moment. Let's see what we have here. Page of Swords. Four of Swords. Go ahead and move these up so we have a little bit more space. Six of Wands. I feel like this one's next. Nine of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. Running out of space here. Four of Wands. All right, let's do this. I think you guys should still be able to see this. Okay. Well, I feel like this needs to go down here. Excuse me, as I play with these cards here. All right. There we go. Just taking in the energies here. I'll go ahead and put them like this so I can see how they're wanting to play out with each other. I apologize if you see me touching the cards a lot. I tend to pick up things sometimes too from touching. So that's why you see me messing with the cards a lot sometimes. All right, so what I'm seeing here is that, again, like I was tapping into earlier, things are going to be a bit of a struggle. Choosing to walk through this portal, because it is such a huge energy, because you're having to leave so much behind in order to have this future that you want, that is huge, it's big. I mean, this right here, this is the future you're looking for. You have to leave a lot behind. Now, if you have, I'm feeling led by Spirit to really express that it doesn't mean you are going to have to leave everything in your life behind. It's going to be different for different people. You know, of course, if it's related to, say, you want to go into painting instead of doing sports, right? Let's say it's a huge change like that, then you're probably going to have to leave the sports behind, right? There are certain aspects that are keenly tied to what isn't really bringing you fulfillment or happiness, right? And what you want to achieve. There are certain things that are going to have to be left, and there are going to be challenges that present themselves. You may already feel exhausted with this Nine of Wands. So she looks pretty steadfast and confident in that picture, but traditionally the Nine of Wands is like a warrior who has been through everything and is wiped out and exhausted and has dipped down into every ounce of energy they have, and now they've got to go for it one more time because there's one last stretch of the journey left and they know they have to keep going. So it is this energy that she is exuding here, this confidence, holding her flame, her power. She knows that is what is still giving her the energy and the drive to move forward. This is where most people quit. They make it 90% of the way, and then it gets too hard. They feel wore out, defeated, tired, exhausted, and they stop right there, right when they're at the precipice of having everything they've been working for. Don't fall for the illusion of not being able to handle what's coming your way. The things that are coming your way are there to make you stronger. They're there to guide you forward. They are there to help you let go of what has to be let go of. If you are more experienced and skilled in your lifetime of having let things go, it may be easier to not struggle as much going through the letting go process, but it will still be hard because oftentimes if it's the first time you're having, depending on what stage of life you're in, if it's the first time you're having to let go of something that's really hard for you, you might struggle against that. The decisions might be really hard for you. You might agonize over them quite a bit and try and cling on to what you're letting go of. If you are really experienced and have had a life where huge thing after huge thing, you have just had, You know, this Nine of Swords isn't just one experience coming to an end. It is like every single one of these wands was something huge, and now you're leveling up one more time. If you're in that phase, then what you're letting go of is going to be huge. So you know how to let go, but it still might be really scary, right? There's a certain sense of comfort, security, safety, though it might be a false sense of safety in the sense that you're safe where you're at, but it's not going to really get you where you want to go, right? It's only safety within the current timeline you're in, which you really want to let go of. So there are going to be challenges, but you know what you're doing. Regardless of where you are on this path, regardless of what choice you are having to make and being faced with at this time, there is this light guiding you that is coming from your heart. Now, you can see this person, she has light bulbs, and you can see the birds and the air flowing around her. That yet, despite all this movement, you can see the air, and she is on like a tightrope there. The pages in her book are not fluttering in the wind. The wisdom that she has gained, that you have gained along the way, is going to help guide you. You will be able to make it through any challenge that comes your way. It's not going to defeat you. It's not going to end you. It might move things out of your life, but there are sacrifices to be made. Sometimes you can't have one thing that is opposing something else. You can't have them both at the same time. You've got to let go of what is not serving your highest good and move forward. So, you know, if you're going through something for the first time, this could be a little agonizing, making your choice. What Spirit is saying, tap into your heart, tap into who you are. You know what you want, and regardless of your external circumstances, go for it. And if you are leveling up yet again, and this is bigger than anything you've ever had to let go of in the past, make sure that you are getting enough rest. Okay, you may have a bit of a tendency to battle through it so much that you're not giving yourself the rest you need. You know what to do. You know how to do it. You are following your heart. You are following Spirit's guidance. You are being divinely led to this portal. You already know what decision you're going to make. Don't run yourself ragged, you know? Make sure you have a balance to help get you through. Okay, and then what we are showing at the other end of this portal, where this is taking you at this time, this choice, we have financial security and abundance and wisdom here. This Queen of Wands is absolutely amazing, and she is one of my favorite depictions of the Queen of Wands. I mean, look how confident she is, right? She is grounded in who she is, in everything around her. She is safe. She is comfortable. She has a wealth of wisdom and just this grounded connection to nature and everything that, you know, this is such a content energy, being able to be aligned with who your true highest self is. And then we have the Four of Wands here, which they're also celebrating in. I see a lot of celebration here with the Six of Wands as well, and we have the celebration card here as well. This could represent a really solid home life. So some of you might be buying your first home, or you might be making decisions that are going to make your home life better. Whether that is leaving a situation or choosing to make important hard decisions that are going to reinforce and strengthen the love and the bonds within your home and your family. So it really depends on your situation, right? So this is a general reading, so it is always important to make sure you take what really resonates with you, with your spirit, and leave the rest. If one of the impressions that I'm getting from these cards, you're like, oh, that's not me, well, then leave that, but there might be other messages for you as well. And then we also see with the Six of Wands, you might be actually getting some credit coming your way in the form of, people recognizing who you are, the changes you've made, the progress you've made. This could also be in a career. It could be in creative endeavors as well. Wands is very much fire, so it's your personal drive, your spirit, your soul, who you are, your highest self. This is you shining in the spotlight. It's beautiful. So you know what that gem is. You know what makes you shine. Tap into that at this time. And it's important while going through this portal to just make sure that as you have things coming down all around you, facing your challenges, stepping into this new timeline, that's no small feat whatsoever, that you don't overthink things. If you find yourself overthinking or worrying, then you're not in alignment with your true self. You want to take a step back, do some reflection, meditate, celebrate where you are, connect to the wisdom you have gained over the years, tap into a little bit of the mystical and the mystery and with the fairy ring and the vision questing. Tap into what brings you joy. If you can do that, then you know you will be able to focus when you face your challenges and stay grounded in who you are, face them head on, take care of them, and move forward. All right, that is what I have for you all today. I hope that was helpful. Please let me know down in the comments. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe to help others find the channel. As always, thank you very much for being here. And if you're interested, there are $1 tarot-related downloads in my Etsy store, and there are links to that in the description as well. Be blessed and enjoy the ride.